This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2006 GMC C5500. It's a 6.6 liter Duramax. It's two-wheel drive. It's dual rear wheel, obviously. We're going to go real quickly in this video. We bought it. It was a Union Pacific vehicle. Obviously, they maintain their stuff really well. When we got it here, we had to do a couple things. The piston on the crane needed to be rebuilt. It needed front pads and an oil change. That's what happened to it. I'm going to have Jason come out here and he's going to help me show off all this stuff. There's a lot to open. We're going to open boxes. I know we also have two new batteries. The batteries go back in here. You pull a step out and the batteries are there. There's two new batteries also. We're going to demonstrate the welder also. Miller Trailblazer 301G. It's also got a compressor built into that. A generator built into that. This whole bed slides back. This cover slides back. Here's where all the hydraulic lines are. It has a compressor. We know it works, but we don't have any fittings for the line, so we can't demonstrate that, but we know it's working. Bunch of rollout trays there. Another box there. All right, Jason's going to fire this thing up, and we're going to demonstrate the equipment. Obviously, you're buying this truck for a lot of money. You want to make sure it all works. There's that. There you go. There's your welder. And we have this little, there's a little cleaner thing. It's got a really short hose on. I'm not sure what they were using it for. It's got like a cleaning solution in it. It's up in that deal. All right, Jason's gonna drive now. I'm gonna take some. You have dual tanks also. Hey Jason, could you slide this thing back so they can see that? That's pretty cool. We got a lot of equipment in there. Yeah, anyway, you got service manuals. I guess this is for the crane. Interior, you can check most of that out in the pictures my brother took of this thing. Obviously, it's actually in really good condition for something like this. They took pretty good care of it. And then we just did some maintenance on it. Air's blowing. What do we have here?
You have to turn up the idle for the crane.
You turn up the idle for the crane.
You need 1,500 pounds to operate it. You got to hit that switch to go that high.
You have to hit this switch to get the RPMs high enough to operate the crane. Obviously no radio. I guess they didn't want them listening to the radio on the job. Tell you what, for a big truck, what a hell of a ride. Jesus. This road that we're on is horrible. Lots of potholes. Terrible. Somewhere between Bolivia and Venezuelan roads here in Tucson. And it's got a pretty good ride. I'm really surprised. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this home, which now that I'm in it, you could actually do that. It probably wouldn't drive you crazy. You would be paying tax and dock fees if you come to pick it up here. Dock fee is $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 3% and you come here to drive it home, you're going to pay a total of 5% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, there's no dock fee, there's no taxes. It's just what you agreed to pay. Once we get your payment, we will notarize the title, sign it off, scan it into your online file, and mail it to you. We'll even scan in the envelope that we mailed it in. Deposits. Please get your deposit. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. We'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. The last thing I say this on every video that we do, every truck that we sell. All you do is watch the ending part of any video of any vehicle for sale. It's my warranty speech. Obviously, this thing is way out of factory warranty by miles and years for a reason. They didn't know what was going to happen to it. The people who built it, the engineers, the designers, said after this many miles, this many years, we have no idea what's going to happen. So they bail on the warranty. Well, we don't know more than the people who built it. We don't know if it's going to need an injector or, a windshield wiper motor or a transmission next week. We really don't. So there's some risk in buying this. Now you could go buy a brand new one with warranty, and I understand they're probably, wow, that's how you get killed right there. Look at that, dummy. How'd you like to have How'd you have a utility truck in the side of your Honda Civic? Oh,
Probably not going to work out well for
that's a pretty good video right there, huh?
Brakes work good.
The brakes were good, huh? Yeah, got this thing slowed up just in time to save that guy's life. Anyhow, what else? So there's risk involved. If you're risk averse, please don't buy from us, because there's risk in buying this truck. There's risk in buying any of our vehicles. They're used, like a toaster or a microwave oven that's used. They could break tomorrow. All right. Now, especially this truck. This truck has a bunch of toys on it that, we don't sell toys. We don't sell welders. We don't sell cranes. We don't sell compressors. We don't sell pressure washer spray things. We sell vehicles. From a mechanical standpoint, love it. Runs great. From a welder standpoint, have no idea. We just showed you it doing its thing. We don't know if it's going to do its thing in the welding department ever again. We just know it works fine right now. We're told that Miller welders are great. The compressor fires right up and runs. There's no reason for any of that stuff not to run fine for you, but we don't know. All right? If you want to know for sure, you got to buy brand new. And if you buy all this stuff brand new on a GMC frame, it's going to be well into the hundreds. You're going to be, well, my research indicates about 110, 115, somewhere in that area. Oh, he's from Oregon. That explains it. That's why he wanted to die. Anyhow, so just be realistic. We're presenting these vehicles as honestly and as truthfully as we can. Once they leave here, we're not fixing them. So if something breaks, get it fixed. We did an oil change. We did new batteries. We did, front brake pads. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all it needed. Now, obviously, it belonged to Union Pacific, so they probably serviced it on a regular basis, which is why it's in such good condition. It really is in great shape. Everything works. We did do the piston on the seals on the piston on the crane. It wouldn't go up and down. It would go side to side, but not up and down. That was it. So we had that fixed, and that was about it. Anyway, please make sure you get your deposit in so that you secure it if we agree on a price. There's several people lately are a little late, and they get beat out by people who we accept an offer from after but get their deposit in first. So get your deposit in if you really are serious. If you're not serious, don't even make an offer. Okay? Thank you.